Let's talk about dangerous goods. Dangerous goods, or DGs, are products that when carried could pose a risk to people, to property, such as ships, or to the environment. In this video, we're going to cover off 7 facts that help us transport DGs safely. Number 1. Ships which carry dangerous goods also carry this, the IMDG Code. The IMDG Code is a series of 3 books. They're known as Volume 1, Volume 2, and the Supplement. The information found inside is aimed at anybody involved in the transportation process of dangerous goods by sea. We find guidance and instructions on safe carriage of dangerous goods. We find guidance on how to deal with emergencies involving dangerous goods. And we find a list detailing every single product that we may be asked to carry on a ship. Fact number 2. Every product is given an official name and a number. Technically speaking, the name is known as the proper shipping name, and the number is known as the UN number. These are the recognized way of identifying each and every product, no matter where we are in the world. It's also how we find the product in the dangerous goods list found in the IMDG Code. Fact number 3. There are 9 different classes of dangerous goods. The name of the class is the same as the name of the main hazard associated with transporting the product. The 9 classes are Class 1, explosives, Class 2, gases, Class 3, flammable liquids, Class 4, flammable solids, Class 5, oxidizing substances, Class 6, toxic and infectious substances, Class 7, radioactive, Class 8, corrosive, and Class 9, miscellaneous. Fact number 4. Some classes of dangerous goods, when combined, have a nasty habit of reacting and causing a more hazardous situation. Therefore, it's important for us on board to keep them apart. Just how far apart they need to be kept depends on the classes of the 2 products in question. Fortunately, to help us with this, the IMDG Code provides a table showing just how far the different classes need to be kept apart. Fact number 5. The level of risk to people, property, and the environment varies between the different dangerous goods. Some products have a higher level of risk to people. Therefore, they're only permitted to be carried on cargo ships. Others, with a low level of risk, can be carried on passenger ships or cargo ships. Some products with a higher level of risk must be stored on deck only. Some products with a lower level of risk can be stored anywhere on board. To make allowance for this, all products are placed into a stowage category. The stowage categories for classes 2 to class 9, that's all except for the explosives, are shown on the screen, categories A to E. Class 1 dangerous goods have a whole different set of stowage categories. They're very similar to the ones shown, however they use numbers instead of letters. Fact number 6. Any ship can carry any product of dangerous goods and store it anywhere on board, provided it's carried in a limited quantity. Limited quantity means the amount permitted within the IMDG Code before the constraints of the code kick in. To find out how much is permitted of each product under its limited quantity, we need to find the item in the dangerous goods list and look at the column marked limited quantity. Fact number 7. Different ships are permitted to carry different products. Every vessel is issued with a document of compliance for the carriage of dangerous goods. This certificate is issued by the vessel's flag state, and it tells the captain which classes they are allowed to carry on board and where those classes must be stored. There's a lot more to dangerous goods than these 7 points, but hopefully that's given you a little bit of an introduction into the world of dangerous goods and how complicated it is for seafarers to determine just what can be carried on board.